We've got a great schedule. We're going to Florida for the first time after Christmas.
Is that what tournament is that?
It's in Fort Myers. It's the East Meade County High School tournament.
Gotcha.
And we're playing in the KOB for the first time in a number of years, which is, of course, loaded with local teams and
Christ
out-of-state
Presbyterian.
Well, yeah, from Nashville, they're going to be a load, and that should be a fun atmosphere for our guys. I think they've definitely earned that with the way we've kind of built this up and the success we've kind of had each consecutive year, and that's a great reward and an honor for these guys in the program to get that invite, and hopefully we can have a good showing.
What are your expectations personally this year?
Well, the guys set goals, and a lot of the goals are game by game goals, and a lot of the goals are end of the year goals, and the expectations are very lofty. We expect and think we can play with any team in the state. Hopefully that experience that we have coming back, getting as far as we did last year, failing out in the regional final has been extra motivation for the off season and the preseason. And I think when you ask these guys if there's anybody that they can't beat, I think the level of confidence is as high as it's ever been. And we're going to approach every single game every night to win and thinking we can win. With that being said, we have a tough schedule, and we know no matter who the opponent is, if we take any nights off mentally or physically, attitude, effort, we know that can come back to bite us. So each day in the preseason, we're harping energy, effort, attitude, being the most selfless teammates you can be, playing for your teammate. And if we play as hard as we can and play for one another consistently, I'm just extremely excited that the sky's the limit with how far this team can get. And ultimately, any team competing for a district championship and a regional championship in the city of Louisville is having big aspirations for the state tournament. So we haven't been there since 1995, and I think we have as good of a chance as we've had in my 5 years here. But you can be really good and play really good basketball and that not be good enough. And that's the challenge that we have to bring night in and night out, whether it's against Ballard, Trinity, Central, or Mayo, Manual, Seneca, Atherton, Wagner. I mean, it's going to be a loaded district. Of course, Eastern's with their new coach. They're going to be good as well again. So it's going to be a great year. Really looking forward to it. Having a ball in the preseason. Guys are buying in, playing hard, playing for one another. And I think if we just take care of that, the results at the end of the season will take care of itself.
Who do you think out of everyone will be your leader, I guess?
I think it'll be out of a few guys collectively of our senior class who have really risen to the occasion. Brock Kiesler's had a great preseason, leading by example. He's picked up his vocal leadership. Guys are following his lead. He's had a great preseason. We expect big things from him from a leadership and tangible standpoint as well as a playing standpoint. We'll have another senior coming from football, Justin Moody, who I think can be a good leader for us. And then our other seniors, Christian Hardy, Will Glassford, Alex Jones, Brad Browning, all those guys have been in the program going on 4 years. They're all leaders in different ways, some more vocal than others, but hopefully all by example. And when it gets down to it, I think we'll have Brock, Christian, Justin kind of being the guys that bring them in, and everybody else kind of being on board with them. And hopefully that'll transcend to the younger guys, and they'll follow their torch after these veterans leave after the year.
I mean, kind of going along with the same thing, do you think you have a couple younger guys that might contribute this year?
Yeah, we really do. We even have sophomores, juniors. Robert Shaw, he's going on his 3rd year as a varsity player. Got a world of ability, world of talent, can do a lot of things that some of the guys on our team cannot do. And if he can bring his best effort every night, if he can be consistent with his shooting, with being a floor general, running the offense, getting everybody involved, I think he makes us go. We've had 4 great practices this week, and he's had 4 great practices go with it. So I think a lot of it will be we will go as he goes, and we have a lot of high expectations for him, and he's a true competitor, and he wants to win extremely badly, or badly as well. And hopefully he's going to have a huge year for us, and it all starts with solid guard play, and I think we have a chance to get really good guard play this year from Robert, from Will, from Justin Moody, Charles Walker will be coming from football, an extremely gifted athlete, but an even better individual who leads by example every day. Johnny Toby, more of a quiet guy, but playing with confidence every day, finds his role very well, makes open shots, and it's just really about everybody finding their niche and making their strength work within the team. We limit our weaknesses and play to our strengths and play together. I think it's going to be a collective effort of leadership and who's playing well, who's our leading scorer. It can be probably 1 of 6 or 7 guys any given night, and we really don't care who that is as long as we have the most points and we're playing as unselfish as we can be and being the best team that we can be. And that's what we've been really preaching hard this preseason. I really think we can be hard to guard if everybody's clicking on all cylinders and playing for one another.
And then who are the sophomores you thought might help out this year?
Last year we had 2 sophomores, Charles Walker and Robert Shaw. Robert was basically a full-time starter. Charles Walker started a handful of games. He'll be coming out. We have 2 sophomores that have had a great preseason camp. Andrew Marquis is a big man, and Lucas Miller is a wing. Both guys very gifted, very talented, had outstanding freshman years. On a lot of years, being a sophomore at their position would give them some lengthy varsity minutes. That could still happen this year, but as experienced and as old as we are in terms of our senior class and our juniors as well, they're going to really have to separate themselves to get some meaningful varsity minutes, but that's not to say that's out of the question with the preseason that they've had.
Yeah.